Tonight's stimulus checks are popping up in bank accounts, and soon the IRS is launching an online tool giving you a better idea of when you'll receive your money. More than 80 million are expected to get stimulus cash by tomorrow. Federal funding, though, flowing into the state of Missouri tonight, but one state leader says she's going to keep a very watchful eye on how that money is spent. News 4 investigator Lauren Traeger is speaking with State Auditor Nicole Galloway, and Lauren Galloway says she wants the public to see where that money is going.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. She tells me she's going to be creating an online portal so you can go online and track how that federal funding is being spent. She says her office is also going to be auditing it in real time, just as her predecessor did for the stimulus funds that came in during the 2008 recession.
We are going to ensure accountability on this massive amount of money that is coming into the state.
Auditor Nicole Galloway says working remotely isn't stopping her office from keeping a close eye on spending. She says there will soon be $2 billion coming to Missouri from the federal CARES Act recently passed by Congress. To provide relief from the coronavirus crisis, much of it will be spent quickly.
When things are done quickly, sometimes there's a lack of transparency or an understanding of how the money is going to be utilized. Missourians deserve to know how the money is going to be spent in their communities and the process around that spending.
Already, the state has announced funds going to the Department of Transportation and the Department of Labor.
I think that as the CARES Act money starts to flow through the state, we will see an uptick in whistleblower hotline calls as decisions around this money is made, and then it's starting to be doled out.
Galloway is running against Governor Mike Parson this year. He says he will ensure the funds are used properly.
The state auditor will have a role to play when this is all over. She's going to go back and she's going to be able to audit these accounts that we're dealing with. But until that day comes right now, you know, we're going to continue to do what we do from the governor's office, and her duties will come later on.
But Galloway says she is just doing the job as auditor.
I take my job as an independent watchdog for taxpayers very seriously.
Now, Galloway's office was in the process of several big audits long before this pandemic hit here, audits of the city of St. Louis and St. Louis County. She says local leaders, of course, are very busy right now, so some of those reports may be delayed, but she says they are committed to getting back on track and getting those audits completed. As far as the federal funding that's coming into Missouri, certainly you can count on News 4 to keep tracking that spending as well. Reporting live, Lauren Traeger, News 4.